Hello, my name is Marie Sengo. I'm student at Southern New Hampshire University. Now I'm working on the goal which is called conduct business globally, especially on the project which is called show to show. So I was required to work on two deliverables. The first one was a report, and the second one was to shoot a video. So in this video, this is the first meeting where I'm going to explain to Acme Company some factors that can affect international trade. Since Acme is preparing to expand their sales in three nations, which are France, China, and India, it's important to explain those factors to them in order to know things that can impact their business. Below, I'm going to talk about three factors. The first one is called exchange rate. The second one is called trade barriers. And the third one is called tariffs. Let's start by exchange rates. E- as definition, exchange rate is the rate at which the money of one country can be changed for the money of another country. Let's say you are living in the United States and you want to start your business in other country like Vietnam, like China. So uh, it's better to know the value of your money in that country where you want to go. Maybe you can say one US dollar is corresponds to this amount in China. That is the meaning of exchange rate. The way it's impacted the global business, sometimes in the country where you want to start a business, you may find that the value of currency from the country where you want to start your business is higher compared to one of yours. In this case, your company will gain profit. But if the value of currency from country where you want to start your business is low compared to the value of currency from your country, in that case, the company will work in loss. So to compare this to Acme company, since Acme wants to start business in China, France, and India, and we found that the value from the report, there are some information about the currency value from those countries, and we found that the value of currency from those countries are high compared to the ones from the United States where Acme belongs. This will impact Acme positively because it will help Acme to gain high profits. Another importance, it can help Acme to expand their business. So the second factor is trade barrier. Trade barriers are government policies which place restrictions or limits on the international trade. So the impact of trade barrier on the international trade, they impose tariff on the imports goods in order to limit the flow of international goods and services. The way it impacts the international trade, it contributes to the rise of price of goods and service imported. The same as Acme Company, this will lead to the increase of price of goods and services from Acme Company. So the last factor is tariffs. Tariffs is tax charged on imports in order to discourage the flow of international goods and service. The way this impacts the global business, once the tax charged on imports become high, it impacts the price at the market. For instance, companies will tend to charge high price in order to recover the tax paid on import. Uh, Acme in the way it will impact Acme company, Acme will decide to increase price of goods and services at the market in order to find profit and to cover taxes. As, as a consequence, there will be the decrease of clients because the price is too high, and it will be difficult to Acme to cover their capital, the money that they used while buying those goods and services, and Acme will end by collapsing. So thank you so much. This is the end of this presentation.